So you guys know that I have a new hobby. Should I say I have a new obsession? I'm on my way to Lagos. I bump into a fellow golfer. His name is Lawrence, and I hope you're watching this, Lawrence. And we have a candid conversation about prioritizing and balancing our life, our relationships, our finances with golf. Because if you do everything golf, what happens to your family? What happens to your finances? Hello, my name is Makosi, Africa's #1 life coach. I'm here today to talk to you about priorities. Now, it's the first Tuesday of July, the second half of the year. On the 1st of January, you made some promises to yourself. You wrote some goals down, you wrote some priorities down. I don't know if you followed through, but if you haven't, I've got some good news. You have 6 months to go. What am I going to talk to you about today? I'm going to talk to you about the 5 things I am personally going to prioritize in the second half of the year. Number 1, self-improvement. We know that when we stop growing, we start dying. So how do I prioritize self-improvement? You can listen to TED Talks, you can read self-improvement books, or you can watch episodes like these, Makosi Today. I hope you have subscribed, and I hope you do comment and you share, because sharing is caring. Number 2, rest. Personally, I am going to prioritize resting. Did you know that when your brain is tired, it functions like that of a person who has been smoking marijuana, or do some people call it marijuana? And in other cases, we've been brought up to always seem busy, to always look busy. And when we say we are resting, sometimes people's perspectives go to we are lazy, but it is good for you. It's good for your telomeres. It's good for your brains. It is good for your productivity. And number 3, healthy relationships. Identify healthy relationships and invest in them. Relationships are like plants. If you don't nurture them, they start dying. In another episode, I'm going to talk about how to identify healthy relationships, how to nurture them, and how to identify toxic relationships and how to avoid them. Number 4, I would like to think you know what your purpose is by now. I would also like to think you have it written down somewhere. In the second half of the year, create and cultivate habits that propel your purpose, because you do know you're here for a reason, right? And if you don't know what your purpose is, guess what? I am Africa's #1 life coach. I can have sessions with you where we figure out what your purpose is, what your core values are, and what your mission on this earth is. And number 5, your finances. We've been told that money does not make you happy, or money does not buy happiness. But try being broke, and you'll know what I'm talking about. At the beginning of the year, you said you're going to save a certain amount of money per week or per month, or you're going to invest a certain amount of money. If you've not done it, as I said before, it is not too late. Have a retirement plan. It's not too early. It is not too late to start thinking about where you're going to live, what you're going to eat, and who is going to look after you when you can't be earning money. How do you do that? Put aside some money. And part of my financial priorities are put aside the money that you give, not only the money that you earn. Because we know that when we give, it always returns to us pressed down, shaken together, and running over. We know that givers never lack. So prioritize your finances so that in old age, you are not a burden. And number 6, the bonus one, mental health. Prioritize your mental health. Naomi Osaka pulled out of the French Open. She pulled out of Wimbledon because she wanted to prioritize her mental health. Her mental health at that point was more important than any Grand Slam. I said, you go, girl. The most important thing that you can do for yourself is prioritize what's going on there. Because once this goes, everything else goes. The Bible talks about renewing your mind, because your mind is really important. So what are you going to do in the following 6 months? Identify the things that are detrimental to your mental health and avoid them. Be like Naomi Osaka. Until next time, take care of yourself and take care of each other. I believe in you, and I'm not going to stop until you believe in you. Subscribe, like, comment, and share so that you don't miss anything Makosi Today. You've been told that money does not make you happy, but try being broke. At the beginning of the year, you